Depositing and withdrawing on a FP Markets has never been so simple. In this video, I will show you how to deposit and how to withdraw within your FP Markets account. I remind you that if you don't already have an account, you can find it below under the section My Forex Broker. The link to register and also have the opportunity to benefit from my assistance, and please take note. Follow all the steps in this video to avoid making mistakes and to prevent finding yourself in unpleasant situations. In any case, FP Markets is a multi-regulated broker, SISEC, CONSOB, ASIC, and has been present in the market since 2005. So I would say it's an excellent choice as the best broker for 2025. Moreover, all funds deposited directly by clients are segregated within the bank. Westpac, Australian, AIA, so that even in case of insolvencies, clients do not lose their deposited funds. Before starting, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And don't miss all the upcoming content, as they will surely be useful guides that you can also use to increase the returns on your investments. Here we are, so sharing the screen, I am logging into my account, Markets. If you don't have an account with a broker, you can find the link in the description. However, the steps are very similar for all the brokers in question. So let's go ahead and log in. After we have logged into our account with the email, password, and PIN, we will be redirected to the Not Achat dashboard, Not Paspo, where we will have a list of the various accounts we have within our account to make the deposit. Okay? So, in order to start using a platform like MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 or CTrader or TradingView, we first need to deposit funds into our account and choose which account to deposit into. In this case, I have several, both MetaTrader 5 and MetaTrader 4. So, as you can already see from here, you can immediately proceed to make the deposit. Alternatively, on the left menu, we go to the founding section, then funds, deposit. And we are redirected to the page where we choose which account we want to make our deposit into. I recommend creating an account whenever you need one. Accounts in euros, so that you won't have conversion fees when making a deposit and when making a withdrawal. So, in this case, I want to deposit into this account here. Okay. So I select it and I will have as deposit methods debit or credit card. With these supported currencies, 0% fee and a minimum deposit of $40. The time with a debit or credit card is generally instant, so it is highly recommended. The same goes for payment via Apple Pay with the same characteristics. The same also applies to Google Pay. The second method is the bank transfer, so the bank transfer. I always recommend using the classic bank transfer, not the virtual IBAN. Here we will have the supported currencies, and here we will have the details to make our deposit. Also, in this case, if you need to make a SEPA transfer, I recommend using these details to make the payment. And in the reason for the transfer you are making, you must enter the account number. So your account number that we selected earlier, in this case 9476363, and your first and last name. In this way here, as soon as Markets receives your payment, it will deposit your money into your specific account. The third method, however, is through crypto, via USDT, TRC20, ERC20, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and BankPay. Let's take one as an example. Click on the crypto we want to deposit, select the amount of money we want to deposit, for example, 500 euros. We go to deposit.it and we will be redirected to the procedure page to then proceed with the deposit. In this case, our page will reopen to select the network we want to use. This will be the address that when we need to withdraw from our account, for example, an account on Binance, we will need to enter to ensure the deposit is successful. Let's go back. Another and final deposit method. We have Neteller and Skrill. So to deposit, you can use these 4 different methods. Credit, debit, card, and crypto are instant. The bank transfer can take 1 or 2 days, so nothing to worry about. I recommend using a credit or debit card for relatively small amounts. When you want to deposit perhaps tens of thousands of euros, I recommend using either crypto or a bank transfer. Here we are then inside our FPMarkets account dashboard, where we have the list of all the accounts we have active. To make our withdrawal, we will need to go to the section Funding, open the drop-down menu, go to the selection Withdrawal, then Withdraw, and we will be redirected to the page that will ask us from which account we would like to withdraw our funds. Regardless of the type of platform, I can withdraw from all of my accounts. Obviously, one at a time I will go. To select this account here, I will be able to withdraw via credit or debit card. It usually takes from 1 to 10 days, but they are generally very fast. Even in just 2 days, the withdrawals arrive, and the minimum withdrawal is 1 cent. You just need to click on the card, select the total amount you want to withdraw, and choose the card with which you want to make the withdrawal. For example, with this card, I deposited 6,700 euros, and I will select this card to make my withdrawal. The moment I click on Submit, I will receive a confirmation via email. The second alternative is a bank transfer. So, here too, the minimum withdrawal is $100, taking 1 to 10 business days. Similarly, they are very fast here as well, usually arriving in a couple of days. If I have never made a deposit via bank transfer, I will be asked if I have already entered my information. I will have to click on No and then answer these simple questions. So I will select the account from which I want to withdraw, select my country, in this case either Australia or the rest of the world. I click on the rest of the world, and then enter the various information related to my bank account. Additionally, as the final step, I need to provide a bank statement as actual proof of account ownership and upload it here. Once I have provided all the information, I click on Submit, and I will receive confirmation of the withdrawal via email. The last withdrawal method available through FPMarkets is cryptocurrencies, which usually take just a few minutes. The minimum is 25 USDT. I just need to click on it, choose the total amount I want to withdraw, select the cryptocurrency I want to use for the withdrawal. In this case, I choose Litecoin and enter the address. I can also use USDT TRC20, making sure that the network I will use, including the address where I want to make the deposit, is either TRC20 or TRC20. I will enter the withdrawal address here and click on Submit.
Fantastic. We have managed to deposit and withdraw our funds within the FPMarkets broker. Please make sure to follow the steps in an orderly manner. Always use accounts registered to the same person to whom the accounts are registered, so that everything goes smoothly. I remind you that to support my work, a like and subscription to the channel is enough, or use my links found below in the description to help me continue this project. See you in the next content.